the systems and softwares to apply to infrastructure management. Thank you.
Muito obrigado.
Thank you very much. Your question is very specific on the software infrastructure management. What we try to do at Brussels level is to harmonize the standards, the communication codes between the different softwares. It is such a wide area that we have to be very specific on the types of software. I cannot give you in detail an answer on that because it is too wide area. But we are in specific areas working on certain fields. I would propose that we speak later on it, on the specific fields, but basically we can do it if there is a request on some specific topics for software requirements. You should also not forget it's also a commercial area. We must be careful that we don't enter into business battles of companies. So there we are always cautious for. Thank you.
Muito obrigado. Continuamos abertos, por favor.
Good morning. My name is Julio González from Aliad, Spain. We are a company that we are working together with the National Federation of Private Hospitals in Spain. And I just wanted to comment to the suggestion about the SEN responsible that was talking about the standardization of and accreditation of hospitals in Europe. We have developed already, together with the Federation, a standard on quality system management, and we have already about more than 100 private centers certified by this scheme. And of course, we are trying to, or we have tried in the past to convert that in a standard, as you said, but it's a little complicated in Spain. But we are very, we will be very pleased to see the possibility to convert it in a European standard. We have already done some works with the EFQM, European Foundation for Quality Management, who we are partners for the EFQM for the private sector in healthcare in Spain. And I think we have a big experience from maybe 8 years ago in Spain, and maybe in that point it could be very positive for us to make a contact with you and see the possibility to go deeper into to convert this already standard in Spain in a European standard. Maybe it would be also possible to develop it in the rest of the countries. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your question. Guido, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm actually very happy to hear these things, and it is absolutely possible. We normally don't invent hot water. We take existing documents, like, for example, you, and we can bring it up in the European platform to bring it at European level. When we start discussing such a document, you should take into account that you will be sitting around the table also with your Spanish and German and Finnish and Greek colleagues. So you will have some debate on your document, which at the end will look different. But it is absolutely possible that we take your document, discuss it at European level, go through all the procedures, and then you have a European standard, which is soft regulation, soft legislation. And I am complementing national legislation because you have to take care of existing national legislation in other countries. And I am sure that the European Commission are very happy with such initiatives because they have limited movement possibilities. healthcare at the end is still a national issue. So they cannot take initiatives. We're happy that such a thing comes from the bottom to the top. Thank you. Maybe we can speak about it later.
Mais perguntas? Obrigado.
Good morning. Again, a question related now with quality. Though there is several regulation, do you see what do you think it will be the trends of future normalization and regulation for quality areas, namely in water quality, air quality, electromagnetic compatibility within infrastructures for hospitals?
That's an important and big question. Are you ready to answer, Guido?
It's again a difficult question. I cannot answer you on that. I'm not personally following it up to detail, these issues. These are very specific: water quality, air quality, and all these other topics. It's also very much regulated. It depends from the European regulator to a large extent how far he wants to go. But we can assist and help him to level it out how it should be done in practice. That is what I can tell you on that thing. Thank you.
Mais alguma questão? Eu aproveitaria para fazer aqui pôr aqui uma questão ao Guido. I'll speak in Portuguese so everybody can understand. Porquê que seria tão importante, ou porquê que é tão importante para Portugal definir standards e tentar normalizar e definir standards para os hospitais? Estou a pensar particularmente na questão do turismo da saúde, se isso poderá de facto trazer benefícios quando um inglês ou um norueguês pensa em vir utilizar os serviços em Portugal. Isso seria uma mais-valia, seria um fator positivo? Obrigado. I don't know if you... Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. I really think indeed it is today, it has changed over the last 10 years. 10 years ago we were not speaking about this thing, health tourism, but today with the cheap flights it is possible. Patients go to places where they get a financial advantage for the same operation, for the same treatment. A lot of them come to Portugal, but they can go well to Spain because the sun is shining there too. So you should distinguish yourself. You should prove that you are competent to do it, and that you can do by setting European level playing field equal in Spain, in Portugal, in Romania. But then when it is equal, then you are really on the competitive edge. Then you offer the same service for, I don't know, maybe another financial incentive. And I think, therefore, it is very important for you to show that you are competent, capable to play at the European level. If you don't do it, it is still the Portuguese level. And then the English patient, how does he know that your Portuguese clinic offers a good or even better service than the Spanish clinic or the German clinic where the sun is not shining?
Como é que podemos começar? Qual é o primeiro passo que as instituições em Portugal devem tomar para esse efeito? É falar consigo, contactar a sua instituição? What's the first step?
It is actually not difficult, but what we don't do in Brussels is starting it up ourselves. There must be a market demand. If you need it, we can come and speak directly and we start it up for you, or we can do it through IPQ, the Institute Portuguese de Qualidade. I don't know if it's the right pronunciation or not, but it is absolutely possible, a simple demand. It is also a financial issue. We are a non-profit organization in Brussels, but we have expenses. These must be paid. It is not so expensive for healthcare, I can tell you. It's not research. So it is absolutely possible. Speak with us directly, and we start it up. And you sit at the table and you write it.
Thank you very much. Não sei se há mais questões a colocar.